Hey Earth signs, welcome to your quick shadow read. If you are interested in a personal read from me, my email will be in my TikTok and YouTube bio. Okay, Taurus. So the shadow side of self that you need to work on at this point in time is obscurity. In the unknown, there's room for endless possibilities, darkness, ambiguity, and mystery. Okay, so y'all are fearing the unknown at this time. And because you are fearing the unknown, that means you are really slow to move in a certain particular direction right now because there's too much confusion for you. You don't have all the answers that you seek before you make this move. And guess what, though? Because you don't have all the answers that you seek, you're slowing up your progress in whatever this direction is that you're thinking of going into. You're moving so slow, it's giving signs to the universe that you really not ready to move in this direction at all. So in this case, the universe is delaying to the point where they may just end this altogether because to them it's saying that you don't want it. Whatever this direction is that you are really moving slow in, you're showing the universe you don't want this, because anybody that wants something, what do? We go for it. We take action. We go get that shit. Trust and believe. You go get your WEED. You go get your liqueur. You go get your cigarette. You go get your um lottery ticket. You go get whatever you want to get. You go get that money. What's any difference from this? Because you don't know what's going to come on your journey to go get that, this, that, and the third. It's no difference here. So y'all are moving so slow that it's showing the universe you don't want it. And what they gonna do? They gonna take that opportunity away from you and put it in somebody else's hands that's really ready for it and that's willing to show and put in the work and show the universe I'm ready for it. And if you don't want that to happen, because I'm telling you, it's on the brink of being taken out of your hands and given to someone else. This could be whatever. This could be love, business. It could be anything. You know your life better than I do, so put it where it fits. But y'all are so much so fearing the unknown that it's scaring y'all into stagnation, scaring y'all into not making a move. It's like your mind is on it, but you scared to put in the effort and the work that it takes because you don't know what it comes with, and you will never know at this point in time. If you don't go for it, guess what? Like I said before, it's going to be taken away from you and given to somebody who, even if they don't know what to do with it, they ain't going to show it. They gonna work until they start learning, but they gonna begin. Okay, so it's up to you. At this point, your best bet is to surrender the fear of the unknown and just dive in, because there's plenty opportunities that could come about. You gotta risk. You gotta take that risk. How you think rich people stay rich, get rich? They take risks that other people aren't willing to take or abide by. Now, what you finna do? All right, Taurus. Next, moving on to Virgo, you have rejection. Through the through the sling of being left out, we discover our own inner worth, denial, dismissal, and exclusion. So somebody here could be feeling left out, and it's causing some sort of imbalance within them, okay, within their emotions at this point in time. Universe is calling for you, Virgo, to hone in and truly study those parts of you, to understand the reason why you feel left out. Start understanding yourself more on, why do I feel so left out? What is it that I'm looking for? Why do I feel so imbalanced and all over the place emotionally right now? You're looking for balance at this point in time, but you may not understand why. It's because some of you could have had a falling out or want to be closer with friends, family, or people, or someone in general, and you may be waiting or wishing or hoping for this person to come towards you, reach out to you, or you may even be waiting for this person to put something together, so family can be together. Well, listen, if this person or people are taking too long to do that, Virgo, this is why you're feeling this way. You're being initiated. You're being called to be the one to put something together. You're being called to be the one to reach out, be the bigger person, be the initiator in this case, okay? And you could be a little timid and scared right now to do that, because you may feel like it may not go as planned, or it may not go as you see it. Well, you never know if you don't try. So stop focusing on things not coming together the way that you would like them to or hope them to come together, and just do it. Reach out. Say something, do something, speak up, put something together, do it. You be the one to do it. Those who come are meant to come. Those who don't. If you just want to reach out to a person just to see how they're doing, or you haven't spoken to them in some time and you miss them, whatever the case may be, do it. Okay, because let's say things don't go as you envisioned them to go or planned or hoped that they would go. Guess what? It's still going to go as it's meant to go. And within that celebration or within that moment, make sure that you are focusing on how it makes you feel, because that's also a way of teaching you something and within yourself, and helping you learn more about who you are as well, which in that case is strengthening your character. So you're being pushed to the brink, Virgo, to do things in new and different ways, because the more new that you do, the more you come more into you, okay? All right, Virgo. Capricorn, you have fear. Face your darkness. It's the only way to find the God in light. Anxiety, apprehension, and phobia. Not that different from Taurus, but it is different, okay? Because at this point, Capricorn, y'all are fearing really tapping into your vulnerable side and really opening up when it comes to your emotions, okay? Y'all are so much in your head and overthinking how things would go. So still trying to like control the outcome and narrative, but really in a way of, it's really y'all just not wanting to get hurt. Okay. A lot of y'all could still be focused on past things, past traumas, past pain, but it's time to open yourself up to the new and the unknown. Okay, we fear what we don't know, but if we seek to understand this thing that we fear so much, we will come to understand it's not really meant to be feared at all. It's just about how you perceive things. And how can you really perceive something you don't really understand? You can't, right? So that's what's going on here. It's time for y'all to open yourself up to your emotions and being a little more vulnerable now, okay? And I just see y'all right now just wanting to just focus solely on money and your independence. And in this case, you're holding yourself back from being emotional. You're holding yourself back from being vulnerable. And you know, the great thing about being able to fully open yourself up to your emotions and be vulnerable with yourself. One, you get to be vulnerable with other people, but you get to open up in a way that's freeing yourself. Because once you start really tapping into you, can't nobody else tell you about you better than you. Can't nobody else outdo you more than you can outdo yourself. Okay. You are your own biggest critic. You are your own best friend, and you can be your own worst enemy. Which one are you, Capricorn? And with opening yourself up, guess what? Just because you may grow in love with someone, that does not mean that you literally become that person or they become you. No, what happens is you find love in an unknown place that you didn't think that you would ever find love. Not only within another person, but you find love within another person, and you find love within yourself, and you start finding new love in life. You start finding more things and people and places to be more beautiful than they once were to you. You start finding a new sense of self, and wanting to live more and better and do more. Okay, that's the beauty of opening yourself up to your emotions and being more vulnerable with yourself and with people. You start living in your authenticity more. All right, and it starts to come just naturally. You start to be more free. It also brings a better sense of empowerment and discipline that y'all don't have yet. It's there, it's in you, but you haven't unlocked that side of yourself yet because you keep fighting these emotions. All right? It's time to let go, Capricorn. Collective, you have obsession. Release the chains of thought and free your mind. Fixation, compulsion, preoccupation. Stop fighting the universe. You're fighting by continuously overthinking, so much so you confusing right now. Stop fighting. Stop overthinking. When you feel something in your spirit, go with it. Stop doubting it. See how it turns out for you. Okay? All right, y'all. Looking for a personal read? You know where to find my email. Until next time, Earth Signs. Bye.